Be me. Here OP is always a have never made a thread in 11 years. Therefore, I have never been a monkey grenade! .png. You just let me play you all like a fiddle. For it is you all who are the but not me, who has never been an OP. Kneel before me. You're OP, I don't have to say anything more. You are already dead. Be me. Have a cutie pie coworker. There was always a fun vibe when we talk. Maybe even some chemistry. She has a boyfriend though, so forget about it. They break up after a bit. Wait about a month to be decent. Ask her out on a no-pressure coffee date. She seems kind of excited, but I came thinking it might be bad timing. We meet at coffee place downtown. It's going smooth. Vibe is a little different than at work. Notice her looking at something behind me with this certain expression on her face. Turn around to see what it is. Guy ordering coffee. About 6'3", strong build, handsome. I'm 5'11", on a good day. She's 100% enthralled, didn't even see me turn around. She looks back at me after a bit, her face totally blank. I'm sure we will pretend the date never happened. There was no contact afterwards. I gotta tell you bros, it had me depressed for a solid week. Screw her, if she's shallow, let her deal with the problems associated with being shallow. Here's a reply. That's how it is with non-virgin women. If a woman hasn't been getting raw by you and only you, repeatedly, pair bonding with you via oxytocin release and telegony, she's not going to be attached and will always be on the lookout for a better option. You need a virgin woman, and you need to f her a lot without a condom. Anything else is not even a relationship. Why are white foids like this? What do you mean? Like images.png? Having fun with my best friends, PayPal me, I am not like the other girls. Having kids is like shackles. Instagram, BBC, follow for follow back, enjoy life, I am a Disney princess emoji, I'm
30 but I'm not ready to settle down, I love pets. Tattoo, this is my Amazon wish list, girls power, white people are gross. Asian food, you can't understand me, it's like the hair party, am I right? I love traveling.
Tinder. Be me. White guy, own insanely profitable happy ending massage parlor. All of the chicks who work for me are Asian or Latina. The chicks who work full-time are earning 6 figures. Been wanting to hire some white chicks to get some variety. Might be good for business. I reach out to some local white sluts who have OnlyFans accounts to try to hire them. They only have a handful of subscribers, so I figured they'd be interested in earning more money. Plus, if they're on OnlyFans, they're already hoes, so they shouldn't mind working for me. I brought 5 of them in for interviews. I asked them how much they earned from OnlyFans. All of them were earning $150 a month or less. However, none of them want to work for me and earn 6-figure salaries giving guys hand blow and foot. All of them say they'd rather stick to OF and wait for it to, quote, blow up. Their OF accounts will never, quote, blow up because they only gain about 10 subscribers every 6 months if they're lucky. I don't understand the mindset of white women. They don't mind holding themselves out on the internet, performing every perverse act known to man for a measly $80 a month. But suddenly, when it comes to doing very mild stuff in a real-life setting, even for insanely good money, they all turn into prudish, asexual Puritans. It's so bizarre. From the few vids I've seen of AMP's happy endings, usually consist of an unenthusiastic hand from some mid-50s wrinkly Chinese woman. If you pay more, do you get to choose who service you, or is it just random? Gotta reply to that. Yeah, most are like that, but the chicks who work for me are mostly university students who are doing it for the money, hence why it has been so profitable. White don't want to work. They want to lay back, get f***ed, and go back to sleep while their boyfriend go wage slave for $15 an hour. They seriously have no issue with this. Women mainly want social media cred. Their god-awful, boring lives revolve around endlessly sexualizing everything. They are not interesting. Is it over for me? Be me. Be straight. Perma-virgin, therefore I am a coomer. Was always into femdom. My dream is to get pegged by a girlfriend in cosplay. Fast forward to recently. Was scrolling through Prawns Hub. Saw a pegging video, or what I thought it was. Busted a huge load and felt satisfied as usual. But then I noticed something. I look at the strap on and noticed that it was a bit too realistic for one. Like it was missing the belt thingy where you'd clip it. I then read the title of the video. My face when I fapped to 2 femboys and busted a huge newt. Anons, am I still part of the straight club? I didn't do it on purpose. I genuinely thought that was a strap on. It was an accident. So long as you aren't out there looking for more gays to fap to, then you're good, bruv. Link the f***ing vid. Those are the only 2 replies before the thread was closed. Why I hate women. Be me. 5 years ago. Incel identifying. typical engineering major, loner type of guy. Never touched a woman. Begin a journey of self-improve maxing. After a few years, am fit, have a 6-figure job, and live in a big city. Have many friends and regularly go out drinking. Become a full-blown normie/frat bro type of guy. Start dating women and manage to f*** several of them in a short time period. Eventually get a girlfriend. Break up with said girlfriend because she was toxic and abusive AF. Come to the realization that I was right about women all along. Not just because of ex-girlfriend, but all the other women I met from dating and platonically. They are all delusional liberals. They are covered in tats. They f*** 10 plus men before they hit 24 years old. They are toxic, vain, shallow, and borderline evil at times. All the while bitching about how evil men are while only swiping on the top 0.0001% of them. They bring nothing to the table, they only date up, and the man has to pay for everything. The man needs to be taller, wealthier, and superior to her in every way while demanding the world from him. The more you respect them, the less they respect you. Have to dark triad max to even keep them around. End up just turning into a loner again because it's easier and women bring no joy. Saving my money in higher end Ona holes at this point. Don't want to hook up without a condom, but got spoiled by raw in the last relationship. I just don't get it. I feel like the incels led me on to believe I was missing out on something special, when in reality it was the MGTOWs who had the right ideas all along. F them if you want, but dating them sucks. I will say though, raw is kinda god tier, especially if you knew inside. I kinda want that without the relationship part. Escorts Anon. Blah 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 blah. I'd rather tear my fingernail off than read your whining about your sad life. Then do it, you but I didn't read the post. Fake, gay, and you are a bit redundant, don't you think, Anon? I think my brother got cucked. 25-year-old brother, dating a 26-year-old girl for about 3 years. She has this friend that gives me bad vibes. Ask her to move in with her since she doesn't have anywhere else to go, and she can't move in with us due to her job. She moves in with him. 2 weeks later, she breaks up with my brother for some unknown reason. Is it reasonable if I slap this in the face, or am I overthinking this? And before people say it, yes, I understand guys and girls can be friends without anything happening, but this is suspicious. It's only cucked if the brother actually knew and accepted it, but cuckold used to mean. Words change over time. Your brother just got cheated on, even if it was emotionally cheating. You really can't be sure they but it's safe to assume it was cheating regardless. What kind of ESL are you, OP? Which of the countries that don't have different words for her and him are you from? Mexico maybe? Your green text makes no sense and I did my absolute best to give you a fair chance.
I'd like to be in the friend zone. I'd like friends.
It's not as pleasant as you'd think. They don't treat you like a friend. They treat you like an item. Sometimes I wish I could be more than just an accessory to these women. But unfortunately, as a gamer, I don't get respect.
Well, I'm not a gamer, so maybe they'll respect me.
That just makes you a beta cuck. That's the difference between you and I, Silver the Hedgehog. I'm a alpha gamer.